They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision.
Did you pee on yourself, bro? Yeah, you did.
Well, the summer beach weather may be long gone, but still a tremendous afternoon for football here in Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not
back,
be
Mark. Come here.
returnable.
Come here.
It's out
Come
of the
here.
back of the
Keep that
end
on.
zone
Keep
for
that
a
on.
touchback.
Sit right there. Stay right there for a little bit.
You get blocked. Hey, 0, 0, 0. You get blocked. 12, 12, 12. Go. Mike's 54. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Collins. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
17 on the year.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
That shit out of here, bitch. Van Der.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, let's get second. Check. 19.
A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Get out of here.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And Ingram hauls it in. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's a first down run with Collins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
36 power. 14.
Play action. Now Wilson. That'll be caught by the rookie. It's Gary Jennings Jr. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
They'll run on first down. Collins. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On second down, Collins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Bruh, my man Carson got hurt. He out for a minute, but this boy Alex Collins out here, he been balling for me at running back.
Here on their opening drive.
Yeah, I've seen a couple people using Alex Collins.
He legit, yeah. You know, he come in the game, he all injured and shit, but when he healthy, man, get past that little health bug. This boy out here be
and this will give the Seahawks
he holding it down, man. He's trying to make it a all-season running back controversy out here.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
This nigga 10 for 15, 93 yards. Nigga dinking dunking the whole fucking time.
10 for 15 for 93 yards?
Yeah. Nothing but short passes.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10.
It's the fourth quarter, bro. You down 31-10. You got to stop dinking dunking, bro.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to take a shot right away. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougal. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
From the 31, Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Crap.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
24 is the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. 24 is the mic.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Good hit.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Out, please.
Wilson to throw again. That's complete. It's Collins. And some room to work.
Come on, catch that hit.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a first and 10. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 41. Here's McKissick. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down, Seattle. Wide, Madden. Watch the pass. Tight left. Ball there. Check, 43. Alert. Check. Go. We want this. Sit. Towards the mic. Coming.
Now Wilson on first down. And a big loss
all
here
the way,
as he's
Wilson.
taken
Come on,
down.
man.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
31-10 in the first half. This nigga dink and dunk the whole time. Didn't give me the ball. It's gonna end up 31-10.
After the sack,
wow.
they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Check it back. Harper.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he fires one
Wide open
incomplete.
nigga, he was standing.
Rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. That takes us from second to third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their
Yeah,
throws.
so they'll get that pulled off a fumble.
To a great hitter
The
in
time I
baseball.
take Zeke out and put Potter there, he
Seven out of
stripped him
10
and
times
scored.
and still have a great
Wow.
year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
I don't want to beat Zeke to the ground, but it's like every single time, bro. Something happens when I take him out the game, bro.
They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still
Try to get a man to breathe with.
fourth
Shit.
down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All
Mike, get on
let's
the
start
bed.
defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line.
Lay down
Made them
right
kick
there,
a field goal for the
right here.
offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a
Sideways.
field goal, but they moved the
There you
ball
go.
down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Come on. Get out my fucking way. That was another touchdown, bro.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And it'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get
Hey,
that
in
one
202,
back.
do you
I
still
think that
play? Y'all still got the
sometimes
bowl
these
card?
quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance. And that
The
can
bowl
put your
card
team
where
in
you
some
can go
Dutch.
for it one
Yeah,
time?
especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their
I
last
don't know if
drive.
they changed it, but I ain't even gonna lie to you, to be honest.
Okay.
Nearly a
Check the
huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
I believe you could, but
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this.
Yo, I hate when you fucking push square for run after the catch and they jump for the pass.
Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate that shit, man.
That was a touchdown, yo.
A huge disappointment.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
That shit just pissed me off because that was a motherfucking touchdown.
Wilson now throwing again. That's caught out right by Jennings. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I hate that shit.
Wilson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a first and 10.
Fucking touchdown too, bro.
On first down, it's Collins. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Dante Fowler in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0.
Our score. That's because.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Wilson.
Hey, bro, this game was crazy, bro. They just said it's no good, but they gave me the field goal.
Are you serious?
Instead, it just brings up 4th
He said, oh, off the crossbar is no good, and I'm kicking the ball up right now.
First of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
That's wild.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Here we go, let's bring it.
On first down, it's Gurley. In on the stop, Bradley McDougall.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 45 on second down. Goff. And that will be
incomplete. Out the backfield again.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
We go. 76. 76.
56.
Tiger.
Back to throw. Goff.
I got a rookie on my team, Wesley, 6'4" corner with 94 speed.
You got a 6'4" rookie corner with 94 speed?
Yeah, I made him safety.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
Hold up, 6'4", 94 speed?
And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be
What's this
someone
acceleration?
there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
I don't know, it's pretty high. He only like a 62 overall, though, but he's like a 66 now for the receiver.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Damn.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Spot that. Cut.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
182.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Two rushing touchdowns and one receiving touchdown.
A carry now for McKissick. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
4 takeaways.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Oh, this nigga Wilson throwing passes and niggas wide open and they ball flying right through their hands. How do you miss that catch, Lockett?
It looked like the timing was a little
That's
off.
retarded.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
14 for 25,
The
142.
Seahawks on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
And I threw
This is
8 for
third down
13
and
for
12.
145.
Wilson going to fake
That
the
shit ain't
give
gonna work
and
in
keep
this
it
game, so
himself.
all that
Open
motherfucking
man
people
right
don't,
side
unless you
is
got
Ingram.
plays to set up with it. Tariq Cohen had 9 catches, 9 rushes for 117, and he had 7
Now, I
catches
know it's
for
an
35.
emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
380. 25.
Wilson now with a handoff to Collins. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Myers able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This nigga said, you some shit, and so is this game.
This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
That's what I'm going to post some highlights.
And this will probably be the last play of the
I was
quarter.
going to let that shit ride. Nope.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. So we've reached the intermission. And what right now is a 15-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with the Sports halftime.
What do you do in the game?
Is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away,
No, that
Coach.
catch. I'm recording now.
Teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action
He
here
trying to
in
run that
quarter
fucking
number 3.
dumbass pinch buck O and all them blitzes.
Everybody run
They
that
will
dumb
not
shit.
get a
That's all they
chance to
got.
return
No
this one as
creativeness
it's
on
through the end
defense.
zone for a
Pinch buck.
touchback.
Come on, man.
He running pitch buck. He running
Mike.
the other one out of another one. It's just blitzing. I'm like, bro, y'all just keep blitzing and then you mad because you fucking lose.
The Los Angeles offense
When I
set to
burn your
begin
ass
their
up with a
next
pass
drive.
because I'm
They
running the
come
whole
out
time
here
because you
with a
blitzing everybody, then you
0 on the
mad.
scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often
get
have
that
the
shit,
feeling
bro.
that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Oh, he got nasty with this one too.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
He got nasty with this one at the backfield. He's running that motherfucking all-out blitz shit. Oh, somebody scared of that shit. That's 1, that's 2.
Out of the gun.
3, 4.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but it's adopted in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier now.
I know.
What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp.
Oh, Cooper Kupp spinning off hit six, man.
Back,
Come on, bro.
To a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
What are we doing? Why is Cooper Kupp getting open on that play?
Again, as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11th, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his second NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Gurley. Gurley's got the first down and then some. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Why not?
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Oh, my
God. And they'll set up the screen.
Ooh, big hit! Oh, my God. When I tell you Dewan Wagner, bro. Oh, y'all going to see this shit on the highlight. Damn it. Dewan Wagner, bro.
Now, it's not a disaster, but
laid Gurley the absolute fuck out.
Otherwise, he shows up on every scouting
report.
I remember sitting in defensive
You got
room
to see this hit.
Scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you give a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Following a fumble recovery, it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That nigga out there trying to go one-on-one with Wagner.
The situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Let's go for a run, man.
They'll run on first down. It's Collins.
Woo!
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, Hero.
I forgot I streamed the game. I can go back and get some highlights later.
58 to Mike, 58. 58. Zebra. Here we go, D. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
On first down, Wilson looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Samari, bring your butt back in here. I'll need you running around so I take care of you.
Xavier Woods was out there striking. He got a +1 after the game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, 9 tackles.
On first down, Collins. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Well, Collins is balling right now. 12 rushes, 107 yards, and a touchdown.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No foul, no nothing, man. Hopefully we get at least a foul for the season.
Boston Scott, his first carry. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He wasn't
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Let them know.
On second down, it's Collins.
Fucking touchdown. Collins is...
For the Seattle
hey, buddy.
touchdown.
Do me a favor.
Alex Collins. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And don't scrub, Samari, do not scrub your face hard over here. Because I need to put, I need to clean you up and put the Band-Aid back up. Don't take a shower.
Now Myers for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he got 90, he's 6'4", 199 pounds, 94 speed, 91 acceleration.
94 speed, 91 acceleration. Wow, bro.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their
I'm
next
moving
drive.
safety.
And
I'm
they'll be
moving
looking
around,
to
but-
atone for
okay.
last
My phone
time's
is
mistake
actually
of
good, so
fumbling
I use
inside
him
the
as
red
safety
zone.
because
Certainly they don't want to do that
fast
again.
as shit.
And so much emphasis placed on red
I'm
zone
very happy that I
offense. I
put him
mean,
up
you
there
have
and
periods
I
devoted in practice.
This is caught at the
Oh,
20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks.
I was about to shut this boy out, man. He got a lucky score.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Lucky score.
I play him, I play him
Not a
next.
whole lot to recap on that drive.
All he got
Just
is
one
Cook.
play,
He
75
can't do
yards
nothing
to the
without
house.
Cook.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember,
This man got girl, he only
is
know
it
how
a
to
straight
rumble.
line 75 yards, too. Got to have
He
a
just
little
didn't want to get
extra
shut
in
out
there.
because
So
I had
whatever
him
the final
20
number
to 7 now.
A well-deserved seat on the bench.
Fuck, going to the
A little
fourth.
oxygen if he wants it as well.
Shutting
Yeah,
all
I
that
play him
gay
next
shit
week.
down, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit.
Look, he fumbled and got the ball.
Rams have
See,
got
this
it
type shit that be
away.
happening.
And
Fumbled on
down
the kickoff
inside
return and they
red zone
recovered
at
it.
the 19-yard line.
Let's just call that play
That gay
exactly
shit
what
is
it
kicking
is.
in now.
Needed. Because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball
It's
free,
almost
and
like
now
they
they have a
gotta
chance to
give
do
him some shit.
exactly that.
Oh,
The
they just
chance.
gave him to
Now they
him.
have to take advantage.
Just gave it to him.
Like, besides that one long run with Cohen and that fucking fumble, he didn't really do shit the whole game. He was just banking it to Tariq Cohen in the backfield. Like,
Now a first down throw. Gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good
it's
play.
taking me 100 yards.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
But that 3 games now,
Facing a
he got
second and 2
16, 80
after that
rushing.
last catch. Good for 8
That could get you
yards.
down.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard
Gay ass
line.
fucking call.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jared Goff, 4 times last year, he led the Rams on a fourth quarter comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here? And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Out of the end zone. Brings up third down and 2.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Why are you jumping, bruh?
Now
Come on.
whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have
Oh, it was the
moved.
Rams lineman. Okay, it's coming back. Oh, shit. 3rd and goal. I want to send some heat.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Goff now looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? What do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
4th, we covered it.
Down by this margin, 4th quarter, you're going.
Ball back.
They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
What? 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the screen.
They go again with Collins. Now the ball comes loose. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. That's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And again, it's Collins. There goes Alex Collins. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Alex Collins, 91 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, it's gone. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Zerline good with a PAT, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
But hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Check 31, check 31.
To throw is Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jennings. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Gary Jennings, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just blitz coming, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's Goff. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Hey, orbit. 50%.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 64 yards. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Well, yes, that's his third touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And now the rookie's free. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 59 yards. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, and that'll bring up second down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, and it's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Goff now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Now Goff. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
A lack of discipline defensively on fourth down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
Let's pick it up. It's our time.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throw left side complete to Scott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on.